I see spinning on the start the broadcast, and now we're started. So for those of you who are watching the replay, that's what I'm doing. What's up, everyone? Harry the Big Dog here. This is day 5 of 50 with the 50-day countdown to the 50th anniversary. Shout outs to Free Agent Soul, Free Agent Radio, and Broadcast Hip Hop Network. Yo, so I got my man DJ Tai V on, and we are talking about what it was like hip hop in the South back in the day. So, DJ Tai V, when you were growing up, when this whole hip hop thing was happening, back in the day, did you guys have the same music as we did in New York, or were you
Yeah.
guys kind of a week later, or what?
Yeah. Now, first of all, man, big shout out, Harry Big Dog. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate the time. But
No problem, no problem.
yeah, always good to link up and chat it up. But yeah, no, New York is considered the mecca, right, for
Yeah,
hip hop and the music, right? And so, yeah, we got the music, maybe a week later, maybe a couple of days later, right? Because whether it was somebody driving up, grabbing the hottest stuff, bringing it down, you
right.
hear it on the latest mixtape or something like that. Yeah, it was a little delayed. I wouldn't say it's delayed, and when you say South, Maryland's 3 hours away, right? So that
Yeah.
commute is pretty trip, right, or pretty short. So
So everybody who was a DJ, so did y'all actually ride down to the city or close to New York, maybe New Jersey, and get records?
yeah, no, I didn't personally. I'll speak for myself. I was part of a record pool.
Okay,
Shouts to Unruly Record, DJ
dope.
Quicksilver and those folks. And so, I drive 5 minutes away to the record pool where the labels were providing the records, right? And I'd stop in every Tuesday, pick up a brand new couple boxes of vinyl, and sometimes it may take a few weeks for me to crack open all the vinyl, and
Right.
so that might have been where some of the delay came in for me personally, right?
It was you being lazy, not getting the records.
Yeah, I got a good story for you. I don't know if I don't want to suck up all the bandwidth, but I got a good one as it relates to records and playing them, a little late due to my
Yes,
laziness for
tell
not
it,
cracking it
tell it.
open. So I'll make it quick. I'll make it quick. Ohio University. This is probably, I'm dating myself. Probably 2000, 2001, somewhere around that time frame.
Hmm.
And I'm going through the records. Right, it's about 600-700 people. Nothing's working. Nothing. Hey Harry, nothing's working. Right. So I had a box of records that I picked up a week earlier from the record pool that I haven't even opened yet. And I'm
Uh-huh.
like, at this point, we're gonna give it a go, right? Because
Yeah.
nobody's grooving, they not rocking, they're not feeling me right now. So I cracked open the record. They got the plastic sleeving on the outside of it, so I would rub it on my pants leg to crack the plastic,
Hmm.
pull the record out. I put it on, and it was from the window to the wall. I had
And
never
they went
played that.
crazy.
I had never played that. They went off. And one thing I'll never do, I generally don't do, is play a record more than once in a night, right? I
Hmm.
played that record probably 4 or 5 times that night.
Yeah, just getting them, just getting them.
Yeah, yeah.
So what else? You're in the Baltimore area. What else was around there that was hip hop? I know DC is what, about an hour and a half from where you are?
About 30, 40 minutes max.
30, 40 minutes.
Close, super close.
And DC was the only other place outside of New York, but they did have their own genre, which was the go-go music.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We didn't get a hold of that down up in the New York.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Not as much now. It's all kind of one huge metropolis, as I like to say now. But back then it was, we Baltimore had the club music, Baltimore club music scene, right? Some
Mm-hmm.
people, similar to maybe Jersey club music, right?
Right.
Tempos maybe not as fast. You can slow it down a little bit. And then DC had go-go, and it was a clear delineation. You could almost
Mm.
look at somebody and tell by the way they dressed where they were from, right?
Where they were from.
Yeah, and so that was pretty interesting, and so Baltimore holds tight for that Baltimore club music scene for sure,
Mm-hmm.
and you got some great DJs that have been in that space for a while. But as far as the hip hop scene, trying to break out into that new artists, etc. Um, I hear this theory of like, hey, the whole entire DMV needs to come together because nobody really knows where Baltimore is, or people know DC, um,
Mm-hmm.
but that's conversation, right?
Now, did y'all resonate with Delaware, being that they were so close, or was Delaware,
Oh no,
up?
oh no, it was separate.
Okay.
Baltimore was Baltimore. This whole DMV thing is fairly new. It was Baltimore. It was Baltimore. DC was DC. Prince George's County was Prince George's County. Very distinct areas with different sounds. You can almost hear it in the language, the differences. But
Mm-hmm.
back then, not as much anymore, which is probably a good thing.
Right.
But it was pretty interesting.
Well, thank you, my brother. Shout outs to DJ Reds. I know he's out there in Baltimore. We out.